So can you put on your Facebook their peanut gallery that we're going live?
Is that something you just shared?
I don't even share it on my Facebook.
I,
I shared it once, but I fucking
we're
to
live.
Matt. What?
Live. Give me
We're
the
live.
Send me the link.
Hey,
Hey internet, just a second. Here's the title page.
see that? NASA's building that.
NASA's building that.
Yeah,
What is it?
it's a fucking.
Space station?
No, it's a ship.
Going to Mars.
Oh, is it?
They call it the Enterprise.
Okay.
It's fucking supposed to get you there.
Mars.
It uses something like impulse drive.
It's sort of an
Iron
ion drive.
yeah, ion drive. Something like an.
And it's really weird. It's like magnetic things inside a cylinder.
Yep.
And it hits the thing.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah.
This
It's Newton's law of physics.
it's
but
an impossible drive.
But it's working.
It's called
No, it is working.
and it works.
And they're
Yeah.
called
And there's a reason
Here.
why it should work.
well,
they call it the
it's got EM drive.
Enterprise. EM drive. Yeah.
EM drive.
Well, like I said, it's working, but it's not supposed to.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
microwaves inside.
This is what we're
the-
talking about. Zoom in.
I can't zoom.
No, I meant them. No, it takes you an hour to set it up. Like, come on.
We're live. What are you talking about?
See, I told you I weigh my opinions.
Okay, so this is Bingo Rage Studio Telethon, May 28th. This is an adults only program, so if you're under 18, Google Penguins.
Oh, you didn't probably see that part. He's like, oh, what's your favorite Star Trek alien? And he did that before, and I'm like, well, now the Penguin.
Everybody's favorite Star Trek lady is the Green Girl is the first episode of the new Star Trek.
See?
That's what
Did I not
you
say
said
that?
before.
Yeah.
The Orion slave girl.
Yeah.
I'm Eric, and this is Uncle Jesse,
Yeah.
and off screen is the unnamed peanut
Some guy.
gallery.
Some guy.
Yeah.
Some guy.
Some guy.
Some guy.
We offered him a beer and he wouldn't
Okay.
leave.
And
Yeah.
We've had mic problems before. I'm
Maybe
trying to
beer, so
crank
beer.
up the mic.
Yeah.
Alright, so if you can hear me out there,
You can hear me roar.
people
Yeah.
of the future, then just nod. Good.
I hear you.
Alright, so tonight, Jesse, earlier you had something you wanted to talk about. Do you remember what it was?
I believe we just talked about this and I told you to go and I'll just weigh my
Okay,
opinion.
well, I have something.
Oh, you fell. He fell fucking twice.
Yeah.
He went down hard.
I broke my toenail.
You broke a
And
fucking
just-
charger.
Charger.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm going.
And destroyed a brand new phone charger.
And then not even like 10, 20 minutes later, he decides to go outside and fall off the deck.
That was not a decision. That was an impulse action.
Well, and then he says to us today, "Is that why my pants were wet?"
Anyway, this is
Is that not what he said?
This is Star Trek chat with Uncle Jesse.
Oh, we're back to Star Trek?
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about?
I have.
You have to ask me the
I
one.
have something very specific I want to ask you about,
Okay.
and I don't want you to just start talking. I want you to answer my specific questions.
So,
Okay. So close your eyes.
so you want me sign language?
No. Close your eyes.
Yeah, I know. I've done this before. It didn't turn out very well for me.
Close
I'll-
your eyes.
And I'll kiss you. That's the song, right? Tomorrow. Oh.
I told you to close your eyes, you bastard.
I never trust that.
Okay. Well. So,
When I can't.
So don't start talking about this object. I want you to wait until I ask you
Can I
questions.
open my eyes?
Yes.
Okay.
What I have in my hands here is a Barbie and Ken
Yeah, I know.
Star Trek.
25th anniversary.
Okay, so can you tell me? Don't go off on a tangent. Just tell me very briefly what I am holding here in my hand.
Barbie and Ken.
Okay, but you said,
Well,
you said it was an anniversary.
It was the 25th anniversary
of Star Trek.
box set. Yeah, my ex-fiance fucking gave it to me.
Okay, so here's
And
my
she cheated
next
on me.
specific
Also Barbie collectibles.
Yeah.
So I have a Coca-Cola Barbie.
Yeah, they
So-
actually have new ones out now too for the.
So-
they bring them out like every anniversary,
Yeah,
like
okay.
big one, like 30th, 50th.
So my first question about this piece have you ever opened it?
No. I've moved a couple times, so
Okay,
Yeah.
it's been damaged, but
Yeah.
it's unopened.
Yeah.
I
I
was-
actually want to know if Barbie was wearing underwear when I first got it, so I was like, and I still can't tell. Oh, I think she is.
What this is
I
like?
got a light.
Ensign.
Well, there was no cell phones back in the well, not when I
What?
had it.
What caught my
Yeah,
attention?
I have a tricorder.
Bar-
Yeah, I do.
I-
And it lights up and everything. Yeah.
Before I knew it was Barbie and Ken, I thought it was action figures like Captain Kirk and Spock. But when I looked closer, Captain Kirk and Spock are paper cutouts, which are dimensionally presented, which fooled me at first. And then I read it's Barbie and Ken.
How? It's right in the fucking thing. Barbie and Ken.
Yeah, but I didn't look at the title. I looked at the.
Well, at least Ken's not wearing a red shirt. He's gonna make
Yeah,
it.
so Barbie's dead.
Barbie's dead. Yeah. Well, they never kill women.
That's true.
No, no.
Yeah, yeah.
The-
They never let him off the ship. Only Lahura. Lahura.
Oh,
This-
no, fucking.
And Jan.
Nope, another one.
This is the.
Tall blonde.
Jan.
Nope. Tall blonde.
Ran.
Ren?
Randy.
In the start of Next Generation, before Worf became the fucking security officer.
Oh,
Tasha
Tasha
Yar.
Yar.
Yeah.
Yar.
Yeah.
Short hair.
Yeah.
She had a yellow uniform.
I never really liked her, but I did. I liked her when she came back, like as the daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so my point was.
I saw her in some fucking like.
Is that
B
Barbie
movies,
is in the
terrible.
little
Actually, I
red
don't know.
dress that is the uniform of the hot chick that always brings shit to Captain Kirk to sign, even though they're living in like the 25th century. He's still got
23rd.
whatever 23rd century. He's still got to sign fucking things, and he needs a hot blonde chick in a red dress to do it.
That's not always true. They did. Remember the episode The Tribbles? Trouble with the Tribbles.
A classic.
Deep Space Nine. For the 30th
I'm
anniversary.
talking about the original series.
And if you'd let me finish,
Sorry.
we'll be back there.
Well, originally the Tribbles were in the original series.
Yeah,
That's
and
Kirk and all the Tribbles. Oh, my original.
yeah, remember Scotty beamed them over to the Klingon
Yeah.
shit.
Okay.
Anyways, so for the 30th anniversary, because the Trouble with the Tribbles was like one of the biggest
Oh,
episodes.
there's a favorite. There's still a favorite.
Oh yeah. So for the 30th anniversary, in Deep Space Nine, the Voyager did. I'll get to that. Anyways, because they're both running simultaneously. Anyways,
The crossover.
they went to Cardassian. They're coming back, and it was like the Bajoran orbs, but it was the orb of time. So, and it was actually the guy. Remember the guy that Captain Kirk found out because the Tribble was a Klingon?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he was the Dominion War went on or something. Anyways, so they're coming back to Deep Space Nine, and he opened the orb, and it went back to time. So Deep Space Nine cast actually interacted with the original series.
Yeah.
And it was the Tribbles.
Yeah.
That's the trouble with the
I
Tribbles.
saw the crossover.
Yeah, it was really impressive. So at the end, it was Captain Sisko that handed the thing to Captain Kirk to sign it.
Well.
And there was actually this black curly haired guy that actually did it once too.
But I'm not talking about that.
But you always said it was always a hot girl that took the thing.
Usually.
Well, I'm
okay,
just
one
saying.
time Cisco fucking weaseled
And
his
there was
way.
a black curly haired guy.
One time
I don't remember his name.
Cisco weaseled his way onto the bridge.
But no, it was impressive though how Sisko actually interacted with Kirk, but he really didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
And then
But I'm talking about
so-
Cisco's moral character. It showed how he was not a good person.
what are you talking about?
He weaseled his way onto the bridge of the Enterprise.
He went and said, "Oh,
Oh,
it's
just
the
so-
captain of fucking Deep
Deep
Space
Space,
Nine.
Deep Space
Yes.
Nine." Yeah.
But-
But he was like, "Oh, it's such an honor and everything."
yeah,
Oh,
I know.
come on!
I found
If
that
you,
weaselly.
if this, okay, Captain Kirk is like a legend, and you have to have a chance to meet him,
Yeah.
would you not weasel your way in?
Okay.
And I don't even think it's a weasel. All he did was hand him a freaking
As
thing
long-
and to
as long-
sign and say, "Hey, man, it was
as
an
long
honor."
as you admit that he weaseled his way onto the bridge.
No,
then
I'm not gonna
happy.
say that. He
Then I'm
actually
happy.
saved Captain Kirk's life. By
Did Kirk know?
no, because
Then then it doesn't count.
well, actually, it kind of does because it would changed 100 years of history,
Yeah. but
and we
you-
could have been
you-
similar
you
to
can't-
Borg. The Klingon could have
you
been.
can't
Remember
change the
yesterday's
past.
Enterprise?
The past has already happened. You can't change the past.
But I'm talking about the future.
Oh, you can change the past, but you can't like Flashpoint. Flash changed the past.
Mm-hmm. You can go back in time.
That's it.
I think if you change
But-
the past, you end up in an alternate universe. You're
Oh yeah,
you're
Yeah,
no
yeah,
longer in your
yeah.
universe.
but
That's the whole Flashpoint.
what I'm saying, he could change the future.
Yeah, change your future right now. Put
Yeah,
that beer in the
as
fridge.
long.
Yeah, right. I'm giving up my beer. And then, so for the 30th anniversary, Voyager did an episode. Do you remember Star Trek 6? The Undiscovered Country?
Yeah,
And do you-
not a favorite.
No,
of
the
mine.
5 was the Final Frontier. With
That-
God.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So
No,
6
that-
was.
that
Are
was
you
un-
actually arguing with me?
Undiscovered countries?
It was when they made peace with the Klingons.
That's when Chekhov, or not Chekhov. fucking-
Sulu gets the Excelsior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And that starts off with like Kirk and fucking Chekhov on the fucking side of that building, or
no, it starts off with
and they get arrested, right?
that's like near halfway
So,
through there.
so the
Okay, but
the Vulcan.
That's the one, and they go to Royal Pente, the
Yeah.
Klingon
so,
prison.
so the Vulcan Prophet movie that wasn't
And they were moving
Undiscovered
rocks.
Country.
What Vulcan Prophet?
But they were moving rocks, right? When they were in prison.
Yeah.
When he wanted to go to find God at the center of the galaxy.
Well, they ain't moving rocks.
No, he was,
No.
When they were in
But-
prison, they were moving rocks.
yeah.
In prison.
You know.
But funny that you say that. Originally, there was rock people in that movie, which they cut out. The freaking effects suck. They got really screwed over. Anyways, but so the Undiscovered Country, you know how at the end the bird of prey that fires while it's cloaked, and
And that was the first, right?
that was at the end.
But that was the first forward murder prey to be able to do that, right?
That was the first one, yes. It was a prototype.
Yeah.
And then the Enterprise is getting smashed, you know, because they can't
Yeah.
find it. And then finally the Excelsior comes flying in. So in Voyager, they did an episode while the Excelsior was on its way to, because Tuvok is a Vulcan and they live forever. And yeah,
I remember that. Was awesome.
that was, yeah. And then, you know what I couldn't understand? The Enterprise is getting pounded. And then fucking the Klingons fire, the bird of prey fires a torpedo at the Excelsior, and everyone on the Enterprise, the Excelsior's been hit. Well, we can fucking barely fucking, our shields are collapsing. And like, who cares about the fucking Excelsior? Like, but yeah, and then I love it when Uhura's like, oh, well, they must have a tailpipe. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I love all the original, and what I liked about the original movies, it was like a to be continued to the next one.
My favorite's still 4, right?
Mhm.
Voyage Home.
Oh no, it's
Yeah.
fucking the
With
best.
My
The
favorite.
whales.
The
Yeah,
whales,
that's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
So,
We had to watch that in
fucking
biology class or something.
Chekhov fucking when they're
How
on
do
the,
we-
The Enterprise.
aircraft, no, when they're on the air.
The Enterprise, yeah,
aircraft
yeah.
carrier,
Yeah, I know that's kind of
Fucking,
confusing. Yeah.
It's fucking
Oh,
hilarious,
yeah.
man. Yeah.
Or
Or
when
Spock on the bus.
the bus, or when they actually, because they had the bird of prey, and they land it and they cloak it. I remember when we parked. Or when the girl from the Gillian,
Yeah.
Captain Kirk and Spock are walking back from the
They're at the Marina.
marina. That's
Yeah.
and do you like Chinese or something or
Yeah.
whatever?
Yeah.
And she's like, "Are you sure you won't change your mind?" And Spock's like, is there something wrong with the one I got? Like, that movie, no, that had everything. It had comedy. It had yeah. It was actually very environmental friendly. Or yeah.
I've never seen that in the theater.
My first one was
Well,
the Undiscovered Country in the theater.
they really chucked the Prime Directive out the window for that movie.
Oh, absolutely.
Transparent aluminum.
Well, okay, let's face it.
The,
Did Captain Kirk actually follow the Prime Directive? No, it was more Picard and beyond. And then everyone always breaks the Prime Directive.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have no choice.
And the one that
Your morals will not let you not break the
Yeah.
directive.
Mhm.
And that's what it comes down to every time. I'm not gonna let my fucking buddy die.
Yeah.
So I don't interfere with these
Mhm.
fucking people.
Or save a planet, or yeah.
That was the whole theme of the Star Trek.
The last new one has that. It's a big fucking. Not the last new one, the second last one.
Into Darkness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at the beginning when the fucking save Spock from the fucking.
Oh,
volcano.
yeah, I remember.
The
Oh,
little pig fucking
yeah,
thing.
it's running through white.
Yeah.
But it was like the plant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Hasbro
And
fucking, yeah.
we saw that in 3D.
Yeah.
And literally,
Yeah.
me and Ken, when they were throwing those spears, whoosh! Literally, and it sounded like we were right by us.
Yeah.
I was talking about was it Star Trek Revolutions? It was called, or Star Trek Insurgent?
No.
Something. No, there was a group of aliens that wanted to take over a planet where people were living forever. And
That was Star Trek Insurrection.
Insurrection.
Yeah.
That's the okay. That was the theme.
That
of
was
that.
fucking
But-
the guy who discovered the warp drive, right? That one?
No, that was First Contact.
No,
No,
Zephyr
this
and
is-
Cochrane.
This is where
The one after.
Picard and the Enterprise
Yeah, I
crew
remember that.
Taking the captain's yacht out for a spin. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the end of Troy.
decided to basically commit treason.
Well, not.
Why are you yelling, baby?
That was a tough one because they
Well,
weren't actually. They,
were
didn't
going- they were
develop
going-
on that.
They
Like,
were going against the orders of a corrupt Starfleet admiral, I think it was.
and then actually, it's called the Briar Patch. Briar Patch, where they were.
Something like that.
No, it was. And Enterprise
World-renowned Star Trek expert Uncle Jesse.
in the 4th season, which should have actually been the first fucking season if they would have did what they. Anyways, they finally got it by the 4th. Anyways,
In
you know
Enterprise?
Khan, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god, you gotta watch the 4th season. It's amazing.
Alright,
It is. It is
I
so
know.
amazing. The Klingons blew their ridges in the 4th season. Remember how they didn't have them in the original series? Yeah. And actually, in that episode of The Troubles of Tribbles where Deep Space Nine comes back, because Worf goes to Deep Space Nine, and
Don't get off track.
O'Brien and Bashir and all them, and because they asked for Urbak Gino, that's a Klingon coffee, and
On coffee.
that's a Klingon coffee.
Okay.
And the waitress is like, no, we have no Klingon beverages or whatever. And you're like the 80th person who's asked me that. And she's like, they're like, well, who else asked? Because they were looking for that other guy, right? That took them back.
Yeah.
And she's like, the Klingons. And Chief O'Brien and Dr. Bashir are like, Klingons? Where are the Klingons?
I couldn't tell.
Because of no ridges, right? So, yeah. I love how Star Trek's canon.
Yeah.
They do not screw up any.
Wow.
Well, they'll fix it later. But anyways, you know what I mean? Like, or when they screw, but
Okay,
they screw.
that was my big disappointment with the new series is that they
Alternate universe.
it's
You know when I watched the fucking first new movie of
the whole point of the Star Trek universe was following the Star Trek universe.
No, I get that. And when I watched the very first, well, they're calling it Star Trek 1 now. I call it Star Trek 11. But anyways, because it's the 11th movie. I walked out of the theater and I was pissed. You cannot fuck with that, right? Because they did, what you're just saying. They totally fucked it.
Yeah. Well,
And then it took me a long time to get over that. And I'm like, okay, it's an alternate universe, really. And you know what? I want Star Trek to keep going, and it has to bring other people in, right?
yeah. Well, that's what comics do constantly. Is that they just chuck chuck everything aside and say, okay.
But they really didn't chuck it aside. They made a point to make sure that people knew it was an alternate universe.
Yeah, well, they give continuity. Spock was, you know, the bridge between.
But I mean, yeah, it took me a long time to warm up to that. But they need it, right? Because they need to bring new fans.
It is what it is.
You gotta think, there's 50 years of Star Trek history.
Yeah,
it's all canon.
All the original series actors are aging out. All the next generation actors are aging out. And so yeah, we gotta have.
Yeah, if you want to keep it going, right? So, I know, I know what you're saying. It took me a long time to get over that. But, hey, still going. But the new TV series is in the original prime time.
Is in the original universe.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Which look really good. We all saw the fucking preview.
Yeah.
I'm always nervous, like with a new movie or anything, right?
They really screwed up.
What?
No, Star Trek movies. Like, I mean, they haven't really screwed up a Star Trek thing in a while.
No. Well, he was just, he's all pissed off how they changed the timeline.
I don't give a fuck, man. The new movies are so good.
And what I told
Well,
him,
I mean, they're
it's
awesome.
not that they
movies.
changed the timeline, it's an alternate universe.
It's
And
different.
really, there's 50 years of Star Trek.
And
And
you know what? They explained the alternate universe in the fucking first one.
that's what I just said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
But,
They can do whatever they want now.
but if they want the show to keep going, there's 50 years of history, and it's canon. The books follow the friggin' thing, the games follow the thing, everything follows it. Well, okay, we've been around.
No.
I mean, if you want to keep the series going, you have to bring in new people. Yeah.
Well, I remember
And that's what I like about Star Trek movies in particular, is that they aged them and moved them along in their progression. So it was like not just captain or command. Like actually, when you first saw Kirk, he was
commander. Yeah.
Right? And then fucking
And the Kobayashi Maroon.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And I kind of like how they're sort of. Well, I guess Beyond wasn't, but they sort of kept it like.
It's still true to the fucking.
Yeah.
canon.
Yeah.
It's true to their.
But it's in their own. Yeah.
But it's just slightly different.
And you know what I liked about the Into Darkness when Spock contacts Spock, and like the old Spock, and Spock's like, "Look it, no, you're on your own, right? I can't tell
help
you,
you,
but
you know?
Khan was like the dangerous."
the most dangerous.
The worst thing that ever happened to us. Yeah.
Oh my god, that fucking
It was, man.
the
It was
third fucking movie.
Yeah.
Oh my god, when they brought the picture of the original, yeah, I'm sitting beside you in the theater, bawling like a fucking baby. I've been trying to hold it back the whole fucking time.
Okay, I
Yeah.
cried a bit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh. No, and they saw that original picture of the cast, and actually, I'm pretty sure that picture was from their last movie. Yeah. Actually, I have it.
Wrath of
Over
Khan,
there
I
somewhere.
think, is my favorite Star Trek movie.
It was literally the creepiest thing I've ever seen in a movie ever. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
I saw that when I was fucking 8 or 9 years old.
Yeah.
But yeah, that thing crawling in that guy's ear.
Chekhovs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was the fucking worst thing I've ever seen in a movie.
I've said this
by
before.
No,
far. And I mean, like, I watched the most fucking
Yeah.
shit ever.
Uh-huh.
But I've never seen something that made me. I'm 44 years old. I saw that fucking 35 years ago, and it sticks with me.
I know.
Shit.
I know.
Up until
I actually used to
up
skip that
until
part.
that point, Chekhov was like the third tier bridge member, but
Wait,
he came
what do you mean, like third
You know,
in
he
command?
wasn't Kirk, he wasn't
Yeah.
Spock.
He wasn't Kirk, he was
Bones
Spock.
or-
He was
No.
He was
Actually, he didn't even join the series
Sulu.
until the second season.
Sulu
Oh,
and
see.
Chekhov are fucking here.
Yeah.
Right? And then you got
There's
Bones and fucking Uhura.
Chekhov
And
is
then
for
you got
plot
Kirk and Spock.
exposition.
And Scotty. Scotty was like,
Scotty fucking bounced.
yeah, that's, yeah. Yeah.
But he was he might even met where Kirk and Spock.
And did you guys all know that he was in World War II?
Yeah, he's fucking.
It was shot,
badass,
what,
motherfucker.
8 or 9 times?
Yeah, he's a badass.
And
the guy
he lost
Chekhov?
one or two fingers.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Scotty.
Oh,
James. yeah.
Scott. Oh,
He
yeah,
lost one
yeah,
or two
James
fingers, so
Stewart.
they always kept that hidden.
Yeah, he was a badass,
Yeah.
man.
I couldn't believe it.
And then they shot him into space.
Yeah. Actually, Captain Kirk is William Shatner is actually going to space.
They're not gonna let him go to space. He's fat.
They let Lahura.
She's not fat and old.
No, she's kind of chunky.
Oh,
And
well-
she,
But she's not like fucking William Shatner fat and old.
Well,
Well,
apparently.
Shatner's almost 80 years old.
I know, but he's scheduled to go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, it's he can do something like SpaceX, which they just
I think that's
fly,
Low orbit,
yeah,
maybe.
Yeah.
they fly you
So
into
did they not take fucking
the stratosphere or whatever.
the guy in the fucking wheelchair?
Stephen
Hawking.
Hawking.
That's it.
No, he was
Did he
on,
not go into that?
he was on the Vomit Comet. Guy in the wheelchair.
Low orbit. I meant.
Exactly how I would have done the same fucking thing.
Yes, Stephen Hawking went into simulated orbit.
Maybe we should have kept that bag of ice cream. Yeah.
Oh my fucking
which is relevant to Star Trek because he appeared.
He actually played it in an episode.
Diversity matters.
Descent. It was a part one. It was the last episode of season 6 of The Next Generation. It was when Data was fucking. This is live, right? Yeah.
That's why I'm sitting over here.
I'm used to it.
Oh, okay.
No one wants.
Wait a minute. This is time for the public service announcement section of the podcast where I apologize for any views
That are
expressed
wrong and terrible.
expressed in this podcast,
You know what? I
which
just
may,
say, look, I'm
which may offend some viewers.
We are
But-
the worst people you'll ever meet.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We're actually really nice people. But okay, let's continue.
Oh, we got shitty views.
No, this is good.
Literally,
This is
me
good
and Ken
stuff.
talked
Good
about this
stuff.
the other day on the way home from work.
Terrible fucking
Oh, I
people.
just said your name. We might need to see a psychiatrist.
Yeah,
Because
there's
we'll
something wrong with us. I mean,
we'll cry at a fucking movie,
Well,
but we
I
can
know
watch
that-
someone get hit by a car. Man, we'll drive by.
I saw the best fucking guy hit by a car the other day. It's fucking hilarious. This Indian dude went crossing the street. and this
Turban?
fucking little- No.
No.
Like pajamas instead of fucking.
Yeah, okay, got it. But I have the dot.
So no, that's what it is.
Feather or dot.
I just need. I
know.
don't
Well,
know
I
cultures,
use-
people. I need
use this-
visuals.
I asked for the same differentiation whenever this is Indian. Feather or dot.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, actually, the other day you said that.
That's a
Okay, go on with your, go on with,
I am a coordinator. if I
go
can do
on
that.
with
Yeah.
your.
Alright, so this fucking Indian dude crosses this street in fucking Bombay, and this fucking little fucking truck came flying through and it hit up so hard. Nowhere alive. He went through the second story window of some fucking street across, or the store across the street.
What movie are you
my
watching?
It's some kind of live leak video.
Oh, so,
Yeah.
oh, I thought
Yeah,
he was
this actually
saying.
happened to some poor fucking bastard. He hit so hard he hit the second story window.
This
over
is
the-
why we watch
That is-
Ridiculous.
That's
Yeah.
incredible.
Oh man, people!
Well,
if
okay,
we would
well-
have cameras out, we would have made a lot of money the other day.
You know the reason that
That was a good tumble.
we feel.
It went down.
Okay, we're horrible people. This is true.
Oh, there's no denying it, man. I mean, straight up.
Yeah.
We feel for characters
Oh,
that
but
we
feel for people I like.
we
Yeah.
feel for
Yeah.
characters
For
that
5 minutes.
we
Yeah.
that we know and like, which is why we can.
No, we
No.
feel
I
more
watched
for
The
a
Intern again
fucking.
today for like the 14th
Which one?
time. The Intern
Yeah.
with Robert
Yeah,
De Niro,
yeah.
Robert De Niro and Anne Hathaway.
Mhm.
It's the biggest chick flick ever.
Uh.
I love it. It's De Niro.
Yeah.
First of all, so fuck y'all.
Yeah.
But it's fucking great.
He's in a
man.
new movie or something. Like Al Pacino and all them. They
Yeah,
all
it's
reunited.
terrible, though. It's so bad.
Have you seen it? I didn't think it was out yet.
Well, I saw it online, I think. Again.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Just stop doing old people movies.
Well, has Robert De Niro appeared in any Star Trek movies?
No.
Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
Who's the strangest actor
Well,
who's
Here's
appeared
one of my
in
trivia.
Star
Kim
Trek?
Cattrall. The chick
Kim
from Sex and
Cattrall.
the City.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. she played-
Actually, there's have you ever watched
Sandra
Murder?
Bullock.
No. No, Ashley Judd.
No.
Ashley
Sandra
Judd, yeah.
Bullock was
I
never
don't
in Star
remember.
Trek.
I don't remember Sandra Bullock. appearing in Star Trek.
Kelsey Grammer was in Star Trek.
Yeah.
He played like an admiral.
it's-
or something.
No, he played captain. It's actually
Okay,
called. The
yeah,
episode was called "Cause and Effects," and
I
it was a
remember
really good episode, but it kind of annoyed me because every time with a commercial break, they started the episode back over, and it was always the Enterprise
was it a
spinning.
time loop?
Yeah, it was a time loop.
Okay. Time loops are one of my favorite Star Trek tropes. You know,
Which one's your favorite?
my favorite time loop episode?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's definitely in Voyager. I'm trying to remember the one I'm thinking of. They encountered just like a space disturbance.
Like
And-
like in the beginning of the series.
Star Trek? I mean Voyager? I'm
Oh,
not
it's
sure
still
if it
Star
was
Trek.
near the beginning, but they had a couple of time loop arcs in Voyager. The one I'm thinking of.
They had a lot of Borg episodes, and they were fucking amazing.
Love the more shit.
Yeah, I watched Matrix Zero the other day, yesterday. I came home early from work. Fuck. Me and Maddie, actually, we brought this up earlier. We went to Dollarama yesterday. He deceived me. I thought we were going to the liquor store and getting beer. And he's like, he fucked
Wait a
with me. He's like, no, I got Jaeger. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I'm like, I'm not drinking that shit. So he's like, well, we gotta go to the dollar store.
He lured you to the dollar store.
No. Well,
with
the whole
that-
plan was
with
we were
the-
going to the liquor store.
with the lure of the LCBO.
No.
It's a pretty alluring lure.
I normally wouldn't walk that far. Technically, we talked before he
So-
came home from work. He was supposed to take care of all that.
What
before.
happened? What happened once you were trapped in the Dollarama?
I don't even know where the story was going. Rewind it. Yeah, it'll come back to me.
What was the point of the story?
Oh no, you interrupted me and I forgot. You fed me the dope.
Okay, I'm not taking.
It will come back. Don't
I'm
worry,
not
I'll
taking
interrupt you.
responsibility for that. So,
So
are we at the end of Star Trek chat for tonight, or do
you brought it up.
Well, what up?
You're in charge. buddy.
Yeah, you brought Star Trek up.
We can chuckle with Jared Kushner. He's fucking my favorite.
I don't want to.
person.
I don't even know who that is.
Kushner.
Really?
No.
I don't know.
No,
Google him.
no,
Awesome right now.
for fuck's sakes.
No, don't go to Google it because it's Donald Trump's son-in-law.
Oh,
And he's fucked, and I want to watch it happen.
I'll never forget the time. Actually,
Well, I'm
go with Google.
What?
I was sitting A&W. Fucking. Someone said, what was it? Blue. It's some sort of infection girls get in her vagina, and it's like blue muffin. No blue pancake, blue something. and I googled it. Oh, fuck! It was gross.
Blue muffin. That's fucking terrible.
It was like mold all over that. Yeah, like blue mold.
Yeah,
What was it
blue
called?
fucking muffin.
I gotta call.
No, there's nothing. There's
No, give me your phone. I'm gonna call
No,
Kale.
No.
Let me call Kale.
No.
No.
Oh, give me. I'll be back.
I don't want to podcast about that.
Oh no! I need to know the name. It's gonna bug me. And Kale will know.
Okay, well.
Kale will know the fuckers that made me do it. Well, I didn't make me.
Hand me the sock puppet.
Matthias sent a photo, direct photo. What? You can only see? You can do that on Facebook?
Well, apparently.
Apparently. See, I'm learning a lot of shit about Facebook. Yeah, you fucking do that, and I'll figure this out.
Well-
Oh, he always brings it up.
Apparently.
He wanted me the other day on the side of the road fucking do this and dance. I went to McDonald's
I
instead.
asked Uncle Jesse to help me.
Strut my
with-
shit.
Help me sell some art on the side of the road by
Yeah, we didn't
dancing
sell any.
around with sock puppets.
Oh, fuck
And,
out. Oh.
He refused.
Fucking damn right. You told me we were gonna be there for 2 hours. Why do I have 6 messages?
2-ish hours.
2 hours. And when the 2 hours came up,
how
oh,
long
I'm
were
not
we-
ready. I
How
didn't
long
sell
were we
anything.
there?
4.5.
Yeah. Fuck. I left, went to McDonald's, came back, left again, went to Sobeys because we were gonna cook something for dinner, and then we were gonna get meat, and then you're like, oh no, I'd rather eggs because they
No,
last
what?
longer.
What?
Remember?
No, I said
I have a
had,
full-
I said you had a choice. You can get this.
And
or
I said,
this.
what do you want? What would you rather me
Oh, for
get?
fuck's sake.
And you said
Yeah, so-
eggs because they last
So
longer.
you're complaining about the eggs?
No, I didn't eat them. Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, so I am. I should have went with the meat. Right? Yeah. That gun backfired on you. Right?
It's not my fault you didn't eat the eggs.
Did I have a chance?
Yes.
One.
You had 8-minute window.
Lucky if I had that.
I had
I don't remember seeing the eggs after I put them in the fridge.
dude,
I didn't.
the last egg out of that pack was there today.
Well, that's funny because when I put my fucking... Where's my salad?
Shauna ate that.
Oh.
That's not
All right,
right.
I already knew. We knew that was gonna be gone. Should have. If well,
Sorry.
I was supposed to eat. Manny was not supposed to be as fast as he was last night. He's like, no, I'm gonna go home and fucking have a nap and blah 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 blah. And then you literally walked through the door. When you come. Well, I'm like, well, whenever. Well, reach. Like reach to his house.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
I move now.
yeah. Don't worry. When he first said that to me, way back in November, when I think we first all
come to my
started hanging out,
house or go to my house.
it means start walking to my house. I'm like, because back in November when we all actually really started hanging out, he said that to me. I'm like, reach where? Like, what do you want me to reach?
See, the language is evolving.
No, fuck. Remember at work one day?
No. That's definitely a devolve in a big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways. Reach. Where am I going?
Oh. Okay, well,
We want to get back to the eggs? Anyways, I didn't realize how much eggs cost these days. Fuck, I paid for something.
Yeah, everything's expensive.
what?
Yeah.
No, there's.
That was the cheapest fucking ones, and they were the
No,
fucking
there's-
cheapest
no,
fucking eggs I could
no,
buy.
there's not.
Trust me, I'm a cheap fucking guy. I need
The-
money for beer. And I actually
There's
had the money.
$1.50 eggs.
There's not $1.50.
No, there isn't.
It's
Wh-
been $1.50
okay.
since like 1980.
Yeah. I was two.
Yeah. I mean, I had $1.50 eggs when I picked them out of the fucking coop.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we had our own chickens for that reason. He's a lot older than us. And I'm actually a lot older than I look.
Alright, well, are we done? We've
Well,
been-
well,
we've
you
been
just want to end now because we're insulting you.
Yeah,
No, we're
well,
not done until I
absolutely.
talk to Kalen.
It's 37 minutes we've been on.
Hold
the air.
on. No, this is a new record. Wait, we got to talk to Kalen about
New
the blue
record?
something.
No, for fuck's sake.
No, we're bringing it up. It's on speaker, peeps. Oh, I should turn that up.
Is this like blue mold for vaginas?
Something like he better fucking answer.
Some people sleep, you know.
Well, he's not. You're gonna wake him up.
This is.
Anyways, you know what?
This is
If we don't get a hold of him,
stunning.
I'm sure they all
podcast.
know what we're talking about. Here, I'll Google it. What am I doing? Maybe I'll call back. Kalen's a good guy. I broke him in his shell. The kid is 22 or 3 years old and he still doesn't know how to ride a bike. Literally, I tried to teach him and I fucking rammed him
Maybe
holding
we
his seat.
shouldn't be using real names.
Whatever. We'll use my name. Yeah. The only difference, you threw Uncle in front.
Well, you
Most
said you
pe-
didn't want to be identified, so I.
But yeah, you still use my
I-
real name.
I gave you a false
yeah,
name,
Google.
and now you just admitted it's your real name. That's your fault, not mine.
Yeah, no, I was Googling, right? What did you call it?
This is like an episode of Black Mirror. You watch us. We're gonna work on our phones.
Mm-mm.
You work on your phone.
Blue.
Baton.
Is that what it's called?
What are you talking
Baton?
The.
I'm talking about shoes.
Oh, blue.
There's no fucking blue.
There is blueberry or something.
I'm gonna Google blue vagina disease. Let's see what comes up.
Blue vagina. That's it.
Google blue. Oh, so
No, not
it blue waffles.
That's it! That's it! That's it! It's called Blue Waffles, people. Do not Google it. I'm telling you. Here, we'll show you a picture. No, I'm just joking. It is. No, now you're all into it, eh? Reading it? Oh, maybe Maddie fucking missed it because he's actually watching. No, he's probably in bed.
I don't want to know.
I don't know. I didn't. Oh, we gave you a good laugh. That's all, folks.
You ready? You done?
Well, what's that out of here?
Well, I guess that's the big finish.
Yeah, that's it. You
Oh, bro.
It's not even blue, people.
Okay, look it up yourself.
Yeah.
That's bad Google food right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.